Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I kind of want these rooms to be bigger. But, I don't know. I guess I could extend them this way. Although I don't know how big this mountain is going that way. This way, I'm sure there's more room. Anyway, welcome back to the underground library that I'm building. Yes. I don't know where my LA is going. But, okay. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start by mining up. Where did that block go? I really don't understand why, when I place blocks, sometimes they place behind me or below another block. It's very weird. I should, like, hollow this out and then build the roof. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is it just me, or are all those, like, rotating the same direction? It looked like they were. Anywho. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why. Okay, we should make this bigger, obviously. How many blocks up should I do it? Can you move, please? 1, 2, 3. Let's go, like, 5. I want a really tall ceiling. I don't know why, I just want a really tall ceiling for this build. Maybe I should have done this off camera, but you know what? We're here. And it's fine. I also don't know why I have all the spruce wood on me, by the way. I got a lot of spruce off camera. By the way, in case you're wondering. Most people probably don't care, but it's fine. Damn it, I did not mean to do that. Anywho, what to talk about? I really should, like, focus on, like, making topics as I play instead of, like, word salading. Because that's what I do a lot. I'll just say whatever's on my mind. And because I have ADHD, I, go from one topic to another to another. And I don't know if that's entertaining or what. Although, wait, if it's gonna meet at a point... Because again, I want it to be like a, I want it to, like, you know, point... Be a pointy roof type. You know what I mean. You'll see what I mean when I build it. Anywho. Speaking of builds, after this, I think I'm going to... build a lumber mill. Not a limber mill. Limber is definitely not the correct word. A limber, if you don't know what that is, actually is a little... I think it's Spanish. Or Hispanic, rather. I don't know. All I know is I would get it from, like, Hispanic people. And obviously Hispanic people usually speak Spanish here in the US. They don't really speak many other languages as far as I know. But I could be wrong on that, I don't know. Anywho, a limber is like this little frozen drink thing in a cup. You get for like $1. Um, and they're pretty good. I enjoyed them when I was a kid. I haven't had one in a while. My forehead is itchy. Alright, my pickaxe is kinda running out on durability. But should be fine. I wish I could do tooltips on Bedrock. Fortunately, you can't do it. For some stupid reason. Java has it, but not us. Oh wait, I guess the 5 blocks up would be the point. I think a point will be here. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I can't keep going, I can't, like, make this wall go up 5 blocks and then make the point 5 more blocks up. Yeah, that would be way too tall of a ceiling. Anywho, what to talk about? Oh yeah, I want to build a limber. Ugh. I keep saying the wrong thing. A lumber mill. Because there's some forests nearby. I think it would just make sense to build one. Right? So I want to build one of those, because I think it would be cool. And a water mill. And also a, windmill. So, windmill, sawmill, watermill thing. I want to build all 3 of those. Not into one build. Although that'd be kind of interesting to do one build. I don't know. I really don't know. What I do know is that this build is kind of boring to create, but it's going to be really cool looking. Also, the reason why I have spruce wood is because that's going to be part of the roof. So, yeah. Anywho. What to talk about besides Minecraft stuff? I mean, unfortunately, I can't play, like, many of the new games just because I don't have a new Xbox, which I will try to get. Like I've said before, I'll try to get that eventually. Because I don't know if, Mojang will ever stop updating Minecraft on the Xbox One. This console's very old, so I don't know. I mean, even if they do stop updating it, I'll still play on it. I think that'd be kind of interesting to keep playing on a version that's not updated. Kind of like Console Edition was. Oh, how I miss Console Edition. You know, a lot of people think that Console Edition will come back or whatever. I highly, highly, highly doubt it will ever come back. Because Bedrock exists, obviously. It's now the console default. In fact, it's labeled as default Minecraft now. But the reason why it isn't because of the Doomers being like, they're gonna get rid of Java Edition. No, they're never gonna do that. It's because it's on every console and stuff. And plus calling Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you'd be like, what the fuck is Bedrock? You know what I mean? Most people won't know what that word means. Besides people who play the game and know what Bedrock is. The reason why it's called Bedrock is because of, that's just what it's called. Also, is my inventory full? No, it's not. I thought it was. Okay. This build is taking a while to do. Again, I should have done this off camera. Well, it's too late now. But yeah, anyway. The whole people being like, Console Edition is gonna come back. It was just so funny to me. People said that shit. People still say that, though. And I'm just like, no, they're not gonna bring back Console Edition. Console Edition's dead. They stopped making it. The developers are no longer working on the game. And it's funny too because Mojang is copyright striking the console leak that came out, remember? That came out a while ago. Which was which apparently was quote unquote from a developer. And maybe that's true. I don't know. Obviously the source code getting leaked, you know, not a good thing. But, there are just people who are, like, scamming people with it, and, like, all sorts of other awful things people are doing with it. Or just awful people, working on it and using it. Like, modifying it. Which I find it ironic as hell that, people are adding new features to Console Edition, despite the fact that they don't like the new features. Like, most Console Edition players don't like new stuff. I find that funny. Although I like the new stuff. And I was a Console Edition gamer. But yeah, it's just so funny that these people are just delusional. I think a lot of it's just hatred for Bedrock that blinded them. Because, first, honestly, I think a lot of it is just that they see bugs happen. Even though a lot of the bugs have been disproven to be, made on, pirated versions of the game and or old-ass phones and stuff like that. It's been proven it's those, by the way. Bedrock is not that fucking broken. I've been playing this game for 6 years. Like, come on now, y'all. Who are you gonna believe? Somebody who's been playing the game actively for 6 years, or a fucking meme compilation maker on YouTube who has 10 subscribers? Like, come on. And a lot of it's just misinformation fueled with hate. Can you fucking go to... This little fucker is going to die by being thrown in lava. I'm kidding. They don't die. They don't die easily. That's for damn sure. Anyway. But yeah, a lot of the bedrock hate is just so forced. You just... Oh my god. You're silly. You silly little girl. Alright. Well, that just caused a lot of lag. To be fair, this is a pretty big world. So, it does lag a little bit, which is fine. Okay, so. We're gonna go ahead and put away stuff real quick. Stuff that we do not need at the moment. And we're gonna grab our wood. Oh geez, I don't know if we have enough. I might need to do a mixture of spruce and mangrove here. I think it would look cool. Hold on. Let me cook. Oops, I created the wrong thing. That's fine. That's totally fine. Anyway, I think the lip... Oh, I should have done this while I had the scaffolding here. I should have kept the scaffolding. You know, I didn't think about that. Anyway, the lip here is going to be, sprucey spruce. Actually, I could probably just jump up there. Place it down. I hope my LA isn't going to that fucking cave right now. I'm gonna get lost. She probably is. Knowing her, she probably is. Okay, so... Issue... is this wall. Because I want it to go... You know, bam... So let's imagine the torches as blocks. Bam, 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 bam. Like that. Right? However... These walls exist, which is a problem. However, should I just say screw it and make them out of mangrove wood? Yeah, let's do that. That or skulk. I was thinking skulk last night when I was thinking about how to like make this build. I was thinking about doing skulk, so I might grab skulk real quick. I do have my trusty... Really? You gotta exist... Bro, I'm so sorry, y'all, if you hear that alarm outside. Anywho, it was just a car alarm going off. Their car alarm goes off frequently, by the way. They need a new one. Can you, like, get a new one? But yeah, it goes off a lot. Anywho, this is not where my skulk is. Why am I going in here? My skulk is over here, with my frog lights, and my basalt, and my resin, and my other nether blocks, which I don't build with often. But yeah, look how much skulk I have. I have a lot of skulk, so yeah, I figured I'd, test out what skulk will look like for this build. Oh wait, I don't need my pickaxe. Oh wait, I do need the pickaxe. Never mind, I'm silly. I don't really need this though. Okay, we're gonna go up Hizzlety Bizzle. I'm gonna place that on a torchy torch so I can actually see. We're going to... Well, hold on. Place that there, that way. Looks good. Okay, how will this... look? Oh, I love the animated texture of Skulk. I think it looks so pretty. And yet people prefer playing old Minecraft for some reason. I don't get it. I really don't understand. Imagine being limited and not having this beautiful block here. You're playing the wrong version, guys. You're playing the... I'm sorry. I'm just kidding, of course. I don't care what version you play. Because at the end of the day, we're all playing Minecraft. Should we do spruce or redwood? Wait, I just realized, does this even... Shit, hold on. It should. Damn it! Son of a biscuit. There we go. One, two, skipping my shoe. 3, 4, lick the whore. I would always do that shit with the lyrics for some reason. Oh wait. I need the stair there. I don't know why I did that. Because it goes like this. Wait! Can I put a block there? Yes, I can. Okay, I can. Okay. I was a little bit sad and concerned. Shiitake mushrooms. I know it doesn't look that great at the moment, by the way. Like with this, like lip, by the way. So what I'm gonna do here... I don't have it on me right now, but that's fine. I'm gonna grab... Where is it? Where'd I put it? Oh god. I cannot seize it. I seize it. Never mind, I found it. Do not worry, my beautiful friends. Alright. I don't know why I said that. I mean, you guys are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna replace this with Skulk. I think that would look better. I keep falling off the scaffolding, by the way. I don't know how the scaffolding is supposed to be holding me, but it's just not working. Anywho, I want to put this along here. See if this looks good. Shit. Okay, now we get rid of the scaffolding. Okay, what does this look like now? Okay, okay. That looks good. I like that. I guess it's supposed to be like a starry night sky. I guess so. Oh wait, I want to do... Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know why I say that. I blame Syndicate. He says that a lot. By a lot, I think he said it like in 2 videos. Probably. I don't know if I've ever mentioned, by the way, but Syndicate is obviously a huge inspiration for me for when it comes to making a Minecraft channel. Even though I play other games, but it's mostly Minecraft. Shit. And I do want to do a, I want to do a, another Lonely Island survival island series. Yes. That was English. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? I don't have my frickin'... Dang it, whatever. Screw it. Okay, it's fine. We can do this. Allie, don't come here. What did I just say? Okay, let's break this. Where'd you... I just caught her. Oh my god, she was going into the damn cave. I knew she would. Go that way, girl. Thank you. It's like playing fetch with a damn dog who's trying to run out into the damn street of traffic. Anywho. Okay. Let's grab this Skulky Skulk. And I believe we should fill up the... Oh, wait. We don't do the corn. No, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do that. Anywho. Will you go that way, please, Allie? Oh, my God. You just threw that on the ground. You didn't even throw it at me. You sausage. By the way, is Skulk transparent? I actually don't know. I don't think it is. Because some blocks are transparent for some reason. It's just one of those weird Minecraft things. You know? Anywho. Okay, that's pretty epic sauce. If I do say so myself. Bingus, bongus, 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 bingus. Bongus, 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 bingus. Allie, for the love of God, girlie. Damn it, son of a... Bronc. What's a bronc? It's a single bronx. I don't know. I'm just saying shit at this point. Okay. Let's go ahead and start up the... Hopefully we can do this fast. And have no issues, but we're probably going to run into issues. Knowing us. I don't know why I say us and we when it's clearly my failures that I'm causing, and it has nothing to do with you beautiful people watching the video. Anywho, Jacksepticeye is also obviously an inspiration to me. Markiplier too. I feel like that's kind of obvious. Who else? Captain Sparkles. Damn it. Why can't I? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Okay, you know what? Okay. Bam. You know, something I want to talk about is like the hatred towards endings recently that I've noticed with media. Obviously, The Boys ended recently, and I loved the ending personally. I think it's at least a 9 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10 uh, episode, and overall the season was 7 out of 10 in my opinion. Right? But my God, the amount of hatred towards it is insane. Um, and it feels like the same group of people who hated the Stranger Things finale just wanted to hate on this final episode. That's what it feels like. I feel like people just don't like endings and don't like when things end. I really feel that way. And oh my God, I cannot, dude. I'm excited for One Piece ending, but at the same time though, I'm not ready for the fucking fan base, dude, because they are going to be so hateful towards it. I guarantee it. Even though the final season of One Piece could easily wrap up everybody's storylines and all that, right? It could be the perfect finale ever, but you'd still have motherfuckers on Twitter being like, 2 out of 10. Nami didn't show her tits or some shit like that. And I'm like, bro. Guarantee, guarantee. Or they'll call, like, Oda weird and just all this other stupid shit I see constantly. And I know it's mostly just Twitter, but it's just the internet in general. I don't feel like it's just Twitter that's negative. I really do. I think it's just the internet in general. Where people just don't like endings. And it's funny, too, because most normal people do not care. That's the thing, too. People need to realize that most normal people do not give a shit. Most people offline don't care. I'm not saying if you're using the internet, you're not normal. Of course. But I mean the average viewer doesn't care. Like most of us most offline people don't care about the discourse or whatever. They just see a finale and go, that was pretty good, and that's it. That's the end of the story. You know? Whereas most online people are like, oh my God, drama, drama, drama. The creator said this 20 years ago. The actor said, fuck chocolate bars in the 10th grade. It's like, bro, grow up, move on, please, for the love of God. Everyone's problematic. Everyone's problematic. Deal with it. I feel like most people don't want to admit that, though. Most people don't want to admit to being problematic. Um, because that in of itself, calling out drama and bullshit, is problematic itself, because that's just setting hate towards the creators for no real good reason, especially if they've already apologized for it. I wonder what I could be referencing when I say that. Anyway, um, oh boy. But hell, even when I was younger, I'll gladly admit I said tons of slurs and stupid shit when I was a kid. I'll gladly admit that. But guess what? I grew up. I changed as a person. And what I mean by like what I mean by like gladly admitting it is like I'll admit I was a stupid person. And I wasn't I wouldn't say I was hateful. I was just ignorant and didn't know fully well the types of people there were in the world. And now I know plenty of those people on the internet, and a lot of them are my friends, so yeah, anyway. This shit got deep for a Minecraft video. Oh my god. Sorry. I didn't mean to get really deep with this one. Should I do a pattern? No, we're not doing a pattern. I don't feel like doing a pattern. Well, actually. Yeah, we'll do a pattern. What the flip? Allie, I'm gonna tie her up somewhere, like, away, because she's getting on my nerves. But yeah, anywho, most people just don't want to admit that they've said or done stupid shit when they were younger. And instead point their fingers at other people who are famous and popular. And it's like you did the same exact shit as they did. The only difference is like age and maturity level and all that kind of stuff, right? If the person's doing the same shit as like a 50-year-old adult, it's like, okay, you're a stupid person and should probably change for the better, right? But if you're like 20 and doing stupid shit, you're a 20-year-old doing stupid shit, that's fine. You know? It's my opinion, at least on that. Fuck the scaffolding right now, real quick. I'm just gonna break this. The point is, live life. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Just obviously try your best to be open-minded and not ignorant towards other people. And try to learn about other people's beliefs and opinions and all that stuff. Be respectful. Because other cultures are cool as fuck too. Not just American culture, not just Japanese culture, not just Hispanic culture, or African culture, or Irish culture. They're all cool in their own ways. And I think more people need to realize that. Because all these different cultures... What's cool, too, as fuck, by the way, about these different cultures, is how many cultures have dragons in them, by the way. Can we all just talk about that for a second? Like... Like, China had dragons, like Chinese myth dragons, whatchamacallit, English people, have, like, the dragons, like, the ones on, like, the whales, flag, you know what I mean, right? Like, how many cultures came up with fucking dragons, bro? That's insane to me. All these cultures that never communicated until, like, a few hundred years later, They all had dragons in their cultures. By the way, I'm trying to do a pattern here, but it's not working. I'm gonna leave that stair block there. Oh my fucking god, this is pissing. You know what? You don't have an idea. Well, that's not my idea, but sure. Mother flipper. I'm gonna do this. I'm placing these blocks here, that way I can place the blocks underneath them. That way it just makes my life easier. Honestly. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Anywho. Let's just talk about now. I don't know. Although I will say the drama around Toby Fox and the Spanish version of the game or whatever, people getting upset at that was the stupidest shit, by the way. Especially because Toby Fox literally said y'all can make fan translations. Crazy, I know. I mean, I know a lot of it was just like memes and stuff. But dude, I guarantee Toby was just laughing his ass off at that bullshit and being like, what the fuck? I'm not racist. Like, y'all. He makes a very progressive, really cool game, and yet people are like, yep, gonna call you racist. Just because he said he didn't have the time to create By the way, Toby Fox is disabled. I hope people realize that. He's literally a disabled man. He's said this multiple times, and the reason why the game takes forever to come out is because of his hands. So, you're bullying a disabled man because he said he doesn't have the time to learn a new language or hire localization people because they might spoil stuff, by the way. If you don't know who Toby Fox is, by the way, he created Undertale and Deltarune. Although, if you don't know that, do you live on a fucking rock or something? But yeah, anyway, we've seen leaks happen with various pieces of media where they send it out to different language dubbers, like dubbing studios and whatnot. And the issue with that is because... Sorry, I'm trying to focus on building and talking at the same time. Basically, things get leaked because other languages, companies leak them. Like, straight up, because of how popular and big they are. And people hack and stuff. And it's just not good for anybody. It really isn't. Obviously. It happened with, Digital Circus, obviously, recently. Sorry, I'm just, like, really passionate about that stuff. I know it's, like, a weird tangent I just went on, but it just annoys the hell out of me how people are treating these situations, in my opinion. Especially saying that the creators, deserve the leaks, or, like, the fanbase deserves the leaks. Y'all are being toxic. Anyway. Anyway, I really like the way that looks, by the way. Y'all like it? I like it. Also, I paused the game because my Twitch is being stupid and slowly loading. For some reason, it keeps freezing on me. It's not funny. It's not cool. And I don't like it. Anywho. Oh, jeez. I don't know what the fuck is happening on my server. I just look at it and I just see somebody saying that they're pregnant. I This is what happens when you take a bunch of different autistic fan base people and queer people and just put them in a room together. It's really what this server is. Anyway, once again my stream just froze on me, so that's lovely. Oh boy. Doopa doopa doop boop boopa doopa doo. Oh, there we go. Now my stream is working. It's not lagging. Okay, now it's lagging again. God damn it. Why? Also, I still don't know what the hell to do with this room over here that I made. I'll be right back a second because my stream is still freezing. I'm gonna reset it. Hopefully that'll fix the issue. Also, I don't want the stream to like fully freeze like it did last time. So I'll be right back.